Hello there people, this is MrKritik and you're watching my Let's Replay of Panzer General. I'm not sure which part it is, 19 or something, I'm not sure, but it is time for Barbarossa. Barbarossa part 1 of course, and before we go to Barbarossa, of course, we have to finish with, Sea Lion. As you can see, I have off-screen this part, and basically the entire map is ours now. We only have one more unit, enemy unit, of course, available. You can believe me. So even if we click hidden units off, one more unit remaining. So here we go, and now we will destroy this unit. I think it is actually, just give me a second, yeah, turn 13. This is the last turn for a major victory, and we'll do it. So here we go. Yeah, minor damage. Usually happens. And of course we get a major victory, and we review the battlefield. Air units, ground units. And like I said, as you can see, really the entire map is ours. Whole of England and everything. As for the casualties, we have destroyed 35 imps, 5 tanks, 4 artilleries, 20 anti-tanks, 12 air defenses, 4 forts, 9 fighters, 2 tactical bombers, and of course the navy, 4 destroyers and 8 capital ships, plus 13 land transports. So this is basically it. Nothing else to say, I think. Yeah. So let us now be done with looking. Oh, one thing, I didn't actually know this, or at least I forgot it. If you lose in Britain, then this is it. The war is over, which is kind of strange, since well, historically, Germany actually never conquered England, and if you get like a minor in France, you just continue. But if you go to England, to Sea Lion, and lose, well, everything is over. Okay, so we confirm and we can now save. So this was England off, as you can see. So now we go to Barbie instead of Barbarossa, of course, 001. And you remember the text from the previous video, of course. England has surrendered. I was expecting an exclamation mark after, congratulations on your stunning victory, because, it would be kind of important for Germany to actually conquer England, force it to surrender, but yeah, whatever. So, like I said, now we go to Barbarossa, and yeah, you read the rest of the text. We'll just proceed. So, deploy your troops. As you can see, I've spent a lot of prestige given elite over strength to, well, most of the units, so, but still we have plenty to do some upgrading, and the only unit to upgrade, necessary to upgrade, of course, you can also upgrade your tanks to Panzer 3H, which are way better against armor, but still we don't need this, so we will only upgrade our Stukas to better Stukas, so Junkers 87D, and this will be the last upgrade for our tactical bombers. Junkers 87Ds are, you know, the best tactical bomber Germany, well, in this game of course, but Germany had in the war, so we'll stick to them until the very end. Okay, so now we have upgraded everything. Not to give away too much, but we will have 3 more units to purchase, and after a lot of thinking I had decided to purchase 2 tanks and 1 fighter, closing in on final numbers, so 11 Panzers and 9 fighters. So in Kiev we will most likely, you know, finish the job. We'll have 9 fighters, 11 tanks then, and this will be it. Or perhaps in Moscow 41. I'm not sure, because I'm not sure how many units you can actually purchase in Kiev. So yeah, but enough of this now. This is the map, a large one. Still, you know, we will not face anything serious, with the exception of some heavy Russian tanks and also artilleries. Otherwise, the Russian Air Force is a joke, and it remains, you know, to be a joke, well, throughout the entire campaign actually. I'm not saying that the Russian units, air units, are bad, but compared, you know, to our Focke-Wulfs and everything, well, they're just no match for, you know, our Luftwaffe. Okay, so let us start. First, we'll place some ground units here in the north, starting with breach engineers. You can go here. Yeah, you here, and another bridging engineer unit here. Okay, we'll also place 3 of our elite tanks in the north. I'm not sure how this guy only has 2 stars of experience. I was neglecting him, so sorry. Okay. I'm also not sure if anything important has changed regarding the deployment, since I did not check my previous video of Barbarossa, so, you know, bear with me. And if there are some changes for the worse, well, I apologize. This time I did not feel like checking everything, so breach engineers here and here, and 2 more. This will serve as, you know, river crossers. I just made this term up, so sorry. Okay, you can go here. And now for our, well, the rest of our tanks. One we can place here. The other one here. And 2 more tanks here and here, plus the last one. I hope I'm doing this correctly. The last one, I think here. Shit, I'm not sure, you know. Had a mental picture of this battlefield in my head, but well, my head sometimes doesn't work, you know, as well as it should. So, I think I think here, but if I'm wrong, well, you know, like I said, didn't spend enough time. Usually, you know, I do all kind of thinking before I start with the scenario, but this time I didn't feel like it. I have no special excuse for it. Okay, now for the fighters and tactical bombers. Yeah, perhaps tactical bombers first. Not elite ones to start with. One will go here. Two more here and here. You'll see what I'm talking about later on, those of you who like to see the battlefield. Okay. Now for our elite tactical bombers, we have 4 of them. Yeah, I didn't have enough time to give this one last over strength power, so here and here. One more. What to do with the last tactical bomber? Let us wait. Okay, fighter can go here, and this one next to it. 2 of them we will place on these 2 hexes. For this part, I'm sure what I'm doing because, well, like I said, I've played this game for, well, too often. Fighter. And the last of our tactical bombers. Where can we place you? If I'm not mistaken, we'll have a lot of targets here in the middle, but okay, just in case something goes wrong, we'll place another tactical bomber here. Okay, this is it. Now look away, those of you who do not like to see the battlefield, because now I will reveal all of the enemy units. So here we go. These are the air units. These are the ground units. Well, plenty of ground units to start with, and well, also kind of a lot of air units, but they are of poor quality, you know. I think all of them are without experience, so you know, no stars. So yeah, weather fair and dry today and tomorrow. Our first priority, of course, is to deal with the enemy's air units, and of course also to advance throughout the entire front. Yeah, like I said, I'm not really sure about. Okay, hidden units will now be on again, so you can look back, you know, you purists who hate this. Okay, now we don't see anything else that we are than that what we are supposed to see. Yeah, this is one of the scenarios that is actually quite easy, even though we have a large battlefield, a large map. And also the next one, Kiev, is also quite easy. But Moscow 41, well, you know, it's a challenge. The first one on the Russian front. Then, you know, we'll continue. Okay, so probably time to save. Now, of course, Barmy 001. I will take a little pause and then we'll begin. Be right back. Yo, I'm back. Yeah, in retrospective now again, I've studied, you know, the deployment. Think it went pretty well. And yeah, I know I wasn't telling jokes for a couple of videos now. And I have a stupid one for you, but it works on parties when you are all stoned and everything, you know. A waiter approaches the table and says, you know, to the guy, "Excuse me, sir, this next to you, is this your wife or did somebody throw up?" I told you it was a stupid joke, you know, but when you're in the mood, it's quite fun. Okay, now we can begin. First, let us start from the north. We'll bomb this inf to make a room for our tanks. Very nice. Now our bridge engineers can force this inf back. And the same goes for this anti-tank gun. Firing at the same time. Seriously, bro? Okay, but we won. And of course, yeah, this coming from the fact that I actually know the position of the air units, you know, more or less by heart. We will now fly with our fighter and deal with the Russian Air Force. So nah, it has to be here, you know, next to the airfield. I was, you know, starting to worry whether to place our fighter here or here, but it's here. A biplane. Bye-bye. Pun intended, of course. And now we can reach another fighter, this one here. Oh, I just love killing, you know, these helpless fighters, but as you can see, nothing really for the experience. Well, didn't show you what we had earlier, but trust me, it was like, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 of experience, maybe 10, but you know, in order to get more experience for our fighters, we will have to attack ground units, otherwise, you know, it will just not happen. Okay, now we deal with this artillery. Send it to hell. Bam. Very nice. Now for this inf. It has survived, but nothing to worry about. Now we'll attack this inf. Again, survival, but you know. And for this air defense, and then we are clear in the north. No, this is not my expertise or anything, you know, this is just because, well, you know, my units have 4 stars of experience and, yeah, it helps. Okay, now we'll have to fly near this airfield to find more enemy units. And this time, let us do it more carefully. First we'll fly here. Nope. Here. Okay, a fighter. Die. It refuses to die. Bastard. But, well, nothing but, no but. Well, of course, we have to destroy the fighters, but tactical bombers, even if they survive, you know, they shouldn't cause much, you know, trouble to our ground units. Still, let us focus now on here in the middle. So we are starting from the city of Warsaw in the middle, and we'll bomb these two punks. Okay, and you? And now for the artillery. Almost gone, but not quite. So now we'll cross the river and deal with this artillery. Oh shit. Rugged defense, really? Okay, now for the breach engineers. First is gone, now the second one. This is actually our only breach engineering unit that only has 3 stars of experience. But we'll get it to, you know, 4 stars eventually. Now for this anti-aircraft. Damn it! Okay, but no damage was done. Has survived, but barely. Now we also cross the river here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And we use our tank to attack this imp. Shit. 4 stars. Damn it. Okay, this didn't go well. And the punk almost got to, you know, to 1/2 of the star of experience. So now you see how bad this result actually was. How much bad luck we had. Okay, but now enough of this. Let us destroy the fighter. We see plenty now, and now also for the tactical bomber. They're both gone. And of course, why are we having this inexperienced tanks in the area? Well, because after we bomb the shit out of the tanks, we'll be able to destroy them with our relatively inexperienced tanks. Whoops! And this one actually disappeared, so I'm guessing we can use our tactical bomber here as well. Wow, this dude also disappeared, so yeah, the only thing to do now is to deal with this anti-aircraft and then with this T-34. Yeah. So die, please. And now you. Wonderful. Now for the rest of our air units. We only have 2 more air units. Yeah. That's true, so we can... yeah, we can first deal with this fighter. Come on. Has kind of survived, but you know, the idea was to box it in if it survives. And now here we go for the tactical bomber. Interceptors, this really shouldn't work, and it didn't. So we have left one tactical bomber alive. I know, and it is very likely it will go for our breach engineers. But otherwise, as you can see, we did, well, pretty good. Okay, what else can we move? Okay, only 2 auxiliaries. So it's time to purchase 1 fighter. And the only place for us to deploy it is this airfield, so here you go. Well, actually here you go. And 2 tanks. So you go here, and the second one will go here in the north. Purchase here. For these 2 units, these infantries, we will provide, even though they are auxiliary, we will provide transports just to allow them to keep up, to take over some objectives. Weather fair and dry. Casualties for the first turn. Well, we have destroyed plenty so far, as you can see. More to come. Let us give the enemy its turn, and then time for another boss. Yeah, I knew it. But damn it, you know. Okay. It went pretty well. And it's Axis turn 2, with a lot of turns remaining. Ooh. Perhaps I should have purchased actually 3 tanks, or at least 2 of them here in the north, since now we have a lot of weak targets for us to get experience. Yeah. Wrong again. What else is new? Okay, we save. So it's no longer England off, but it's Barbie 002. Little pause, be right back. Yo, I'm back. There is one thing I want to say about, the Soviet Union and modern day Russia. Sorry, they have the most badass anthem in the world. Really, just the melody. Really, it's it lifts your spirit, especially if you're Russian, I guess. Really, badass. But fortunately for us, their army in Panzer General is really not that impressive. So I have studied the battlefield a little bit and I feel comfortable about continuing. So let us start with this airfield. We'll take it over, force this inf to retreat. Yeah. Can we take it out with our transport? No. Of course not. Okay, you can however deal with this inf, and you should. Come on. Ah. Shitty result. Air defense. I know for a fact that there is also an artillery here, so perhaps this rookie fighter can deal with this inf on a river hex and scout. Yeah, Houston, we have a problem. Now we cannot reach this artillery, so we'll have to bomb this air defense. I'm pretty sure about it. I don't care that much about it, since this elite tactical bombers will stop using them pretty soon, since they already have 5 stars experience and everything. So yeah. As for this inf, we need yet another fighter. You will do, I believe. Yeah, you will do. Die. Now the only question is, do we actually attack this air defense with our tank, since this is a medium artillery? What happens? Oh, 3-3. No. We are not happy about it. Not at all. So 2-8. To 9. Yeah. We'll have to do this the hard way, since we cannot reach this artillery otherwise, and we don't want for our units to suffer, our ground units, those... Oh no, not 2-7, we are going for the air defense. Okay, come on. We have fired first, which is totally cool. Now for the artillery. Come on. Minor damage. And the artillery is actually gone. Perfect. Now this tank will destroy this air defense and take over the non-victory objective of Brest. I'm not talking about tits, you know, really Brest. So, or maybe we can use this one with 4 stars of experience. Since this is not a difficult job, yeah, this is what we'll do. 1, 2, 3. No, 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 no. Wait, wait. Wait. We have to move here actually, otherwise we will not be able, you know, to, you know what I mean, to reach this imp. So, okay. Come on. And we will retire this tank for at least 4 turns. As for the tactical bombers, you can attack this imp. Seriously? Experience 4, just wanted to check. No, but seriously? Only 1 destroyed? Okay, please, no rugged defense. Lovely. But as you can see, nothing much has happened, you know, in the experience department. Now we'll bomb this imp as well. Okay, and we'll finish it off. Okay, and now, my friend, you can advance, and so can this rookie tank of ours. And this imp. So we are scouting again. We see an infantry here. Entrenchment of 6. Don't want to risk anything, so we'll use our elite tactical bomber to get rid of this imp. Well, at least, you know, cripple it and then destroy it. Okay. Here we go. Ah, damn it. Again, too good a result. So you can advance. You can, well, you cannot reach anything important, so oh yeah, these bridge engineers have 4 stars of experience already, so we'll use them for taking over an objective. How close are we to 5 stars? Oh, only 5 more experience. Very nice. Okay. Now for the rest of our air units. We have a lot of targets to deal with. One is most definitely this tactical bomber. Please die. nice. Okay. 4-6, yeah. A rookie tank, you see what happens. So one more target. Well, actually, not only one more, plenty of targets remaining. We can start with this fighter, and we can... Oh, we have two more here. Nearly forgot about them. We can attack this fighter and fly south to scout. Okay. Come on. So here. Okay. More air units. Not really a problem. Let us first focus, of course, on this tank, which is kind of dangerous for our air units. I'm sorry, not air units, ground units. 4-0. So we have to bring at least one very capable tactical bomber in the area. But first, since we do see them, let us first deal with these two units. You can fly here, destroy this fighter. And you destroy this tactical bomber. Okay, finally 4 stars of experience. Perfect. Tactical bomber, fighter, another fighter. Okay, so you my friend, you can fly here, destroy this fighter and scout. Come on. Yet another tactical bomber. Was I mistaken in the beginning? I thought that... Or perhaps these two were newly purchased units. Oh yeah, this is probably the reason why the enemy still has, you know, air units, even though we have destroyed 6 fighters and 4 tactical bombers, and still the enemy has more air units. Welcome to Russia, of course, where the enemy has more reserves than you have core units and auxiliary ones combined. Okay, so tactical bomber. Let us deal with this unit too. An IMF. Okay. Okay. Another IMF. We are almost out of air units, but for one unit I know what to do. We have to attack this tank. Since it is just too dangerous, you know, to be kept alive. Lovely. We cross the river, and still we don't get the result. Still we cannot kill this punk. Seriously? Oh, damn it. Okay, so let us focus on this air defense instead. Come on. Okay. Tactical bomber. Well, we do not need you just yet. Let us first destroy this imp. From 0 experience to what? I'm actually wondering. To 1. A long way ahead of us, most definitely. So you can destroy this imp. You can attack this one. And now for our breach engineers. Ah, shit. How the fuck did he survive? Oh, damn it. Damn it. Okay, you take over this non-victory objective. You can attack this tank. Two suppressed. And now you can attack as well. Yeah, it probably wasn't a good idea, but you know, I just felt like attacking. Very nice. Now we save. It's Barbie003. Weather still fair and dry. Nothing to purchase. Let us give the enemy its turn. And see what happens. Axis turn 3 with 21 turns remaining. He is holding on to this airfield. Okay. And yeah, okay. So we save one last boss and then one last turn, and then we finish this video. Be right back. Yo, back. So what can we do in the last turn that will help us? Well, you know, nothing in particular, but we can bomb some of the enemy units, and perhaps we should start with this artillery. Come on. Okay, another tactical bomber. You can go for this imp. Very nice. Okay, this Stuka has 5 stars of experience and not 15 of strength, so we can retire it. You, however, Well, I don't know really, but I guess you can attack somebody else. Not just yet, however, since we have breach engineers in the area, so perhaps first we can destroy this tank, if we can reach it, of course. Not with this tactical bomber though, so you can fly here. Come on. Ooh, shitty result. A really shitty result. You please do better. Come on. Well, that was actually too good, in my honest opinion. You get elite, you advance, and you two can also advance. You here. Yeah. This will happen often, you know, minor damage, but really nothing to worry about. Or a boot, as they say in Canada. I was always wondering why the hell in Canada do they say a boot? They are English speakers. As far as I know, you know, I don't think of myself as, you know, somebody who knows it all, but a boot? What's a boot? Well, okay, stop insulting people, Mr. Critic, play the fucking game. Okay? Okay. For the tank now, who can we use for this tank? I'm guessing this elite tactical bomber. Lovely. And 1, 2, 4, 6. Okay, and now we'll also destroy this inf to make room for our breach engineers to advance. Come on. Now where can you fly to get more fuel and ammo? I'm guessing here. Okay, you cannot reach anything, but you can. And you will. Please die. Nah. Okay, take over the airfield, and the rest of you guys just advance like crazy. With the exception of you, you can destroy this artillery. Very nice. Okay. You, of course, also advance. And you. And you. 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 And you. Now for our, you know, auxiliary units. Okay, fighter. Try and strafe this cavalry. Most likely nothing will happen still. Ooh, lovely. We have 14 of experience. Let us save, just to be on the safe side. Okay, yet another fighter. You can fly here. You can fly here. There is an inf. You fly here. Ooh, air defense tank. I don't know, scouting is extremely important. You here. What to do with the rest of our air units? Okay, this fighter only has 3 stars of experience, so attack this imp. Okay. Now you fly here. No, 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 no. Bad. Bad, MrKritik. You have to fly somewhere where you can be of use. So here, what do we see? Plenty of imps, okay. And we'll focus on the one that is actually entrenched. This one. Five suppressed, but no kills. Okay. Fair dry weather today, fair dry tomorrow. Casualties again. So, you know, we are killing some people. Well, some units actually. Air map, ground map. Now we give the enemy its turn, and after this turn we finish this video. And I really hope, well, this time I told one joke and it was a bad one, but well, the next time I'm playing this game, which will be most likely tomorrow, I will explain why I was in such a bad mood, well, during the last 2 or 3 videos. Still hope you have enjoyed it. Now, okay, let us see what happens. And nothing. Ooh, what's that? Fighter. And another fighter. Now please tell me, somebody please tell me, from the moment I've started with this Let's Replay, the enemy is constantly purchasing more air units and I have no explanation for it, you know. Air units, air units, air units constantly, and you know, I'm actually hoping for ground units to get more experience for, you know, our own air units and everything, but constantly air units. Even such shitty ones as this I-16 fighter, which is, you know, a biplane, cannot do shit even against Stuka, and still the enemy continues to purchase these bloody useless units. Okay, doesn't matter. So Barbie 003 again. Yeah, this will be it for today. Tomorrow morning I hope I will actually do a video which will be fun for you and for me, guys. So thank you for watching this. All the best from MrKritik, and bye bye.